Bitching is a natural thing. Holding it or just complain. Bitching makes you feel so good. Welcome to the neighborhood. My Cherie Moore, lovely little girl that I adore. Wow, no, my Cherie Moore, pretty little girl that I adore.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hello, how are you?
Hi, this is our comedy video blog. I don't care what you think.
I'm bitching.
And I'm bitching too.
And I'm gonna bitch anyway. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I just want to be loved by you.
And we hope to make you smile today.
Okay, we're gonna talk about. Excuse me. We've been sick for days. Well, no, I've been sick for.
But we're diehards. We're working and working and working, and that's the bad part because then your resistance is too low. You should rest, basically.
Or you should.
Don't take my own advice.
Or you should drink lots of. I'll be right back. You keep talking, all right?
Maybe.
Let's talk about. I'm thinking about.
Don't want to talk about sex?
No, not yet. Let's talk about the future and the past, the old and the new.
Old days. Are the old days always good? Why are we saying that like the good old days?
Because you can't say the bad old days.
Then your life was nothing. Oh, you know what I realized the other day? This was so funny. I was like, all right, man, I'm getting old. I'm already 41. Man, this is my life. I was like, but the other day I was like, I have 41 more years to go. That was like a revelation. I was like, I can do the whole thing 41 years again.
Now, you know, most people spend their lives trying to get older first. You remember when you was 15, you was lying. You said, I'm 19, I'm 17. No.
Yeah.
And nobody, see that?
And when you're 50, you're like, I'm 49.
But you remember you used to tell those lies and no one believed you, but you told them anyway. You would even go steal a card from somebody, stick your picture on it, and pretend that you were 21 and go to a bar and get upset with a guy and say, get the hell out.
You did, because you wanted to be an alcoholic when you were young.
No, I was a musician, so I could drink for free.
So why do you have to change your ID?
No, I didn't change my ID. Other people did, who would try to go into bars and sneak in and get drinks for free.
All right.
I'd go get some hobo. I was the typical guy standing out by the state store or the liquor store, and I said, "Hey, man, I'll give you like $1 if you go get me a fifth." No, but you know what? When I was young, I didn't drink hard liquor. No, I didn't. I drank wine, I think. I'm not sure anymore. But we were talking about, so I digress.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the old and the good days. So I'm thinking about.
What do you want to say?
I'm trying to put our society together as it is now. And I'm trying to find the good things about our society and how I can look forward into the future and say, we're going to be okay. Not.
This is a messed up society.
Okay, come on.
We haven't learned, like, we probably said this before, like, we haven't learned anything. People are still killing each other, spending too much money on things that are not useful.
See, you know who's spending money now? It's the government. But we are too. But the government is spending more on. Just think about. For an example, we talked about like America didn't have any money. And then they had the inauguration, and we said, "How much money did they spend
on only that?" Yeah, that's
something like $1 billion.
Yeah,
but we didn't have any money, and the troops were getting shot at, and
and then the thing that it was already a long time ago. It was going bad already in the States.
Well,
like 5 years ago.
Bush didn't tell us.
Nobody told us.
But guess what?
We had to find out the hard way.
Hey, is Busch Garden related to Bush? Is that the Bush family? This place called Busch Garden, you know that? I think you own that goddamn place. That's why they don't care about America. They sit somewhere in Busch Garden just chilling out on a roller coaster like that. Yeah, America's going to be in trouble. Fun. America's going to be in trouble for a long time. But in Busch Garden, we're having a hell of a time smoking some weed. Him and his father. Pass that joint, man. I gave you for a reason, not a seat. Oh, so we digress.
The good old days. Yeah, what's
the good old days?
We can't focus that much.
I know, but come on, the good old days. There was the good old days. You remember the good old days when your mother had that big ass washing machine, and then had that thing inside of it, and then you had the thing that you wind up to put the clothes in. The good old days, your clothes was hanging on the line, fresh and clean. You remember that? Your mom worked all day long just to wash the damn clothes, and you had nowhere to put that goddamn machine.
Yeah, right. So
you ever seen that machine before? Mm-hmm. It's like a big, round, fat man. And then, you seen it before?
No.
Without a lid. So you put your clothes in, and then there's an agitator that does this.
In a museum.
But you know, what I used to do when I was young is that I used to dance to the rhythm of all the machines in the house. So you have like the washing machine.
Oh, yeah, that would
washing
be
machine, you say that. Choo, 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 choo. I say, choo, 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 choo. And then you had the timer like tick, 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 ding, choo, 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 ding, choo, choo. Oh, motherfucker. Mom said, he's going to grow up to be an idiot.
Well, that's why you started to be a percussionist, right?
Because I would be in the kitchen dancing to the sounds of broken spoons.
Well, that was your rehearsal for church.
So, I got better, Mom.
Percussion at church.
I'm only dancing to the toaster now.
Okay, I think we have to start another blog because this is a lot of blah, 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 blah.
Well, I don't care. And
I don't care either because I'm bitching and I don't care.
And we just got back. So.
Bye.
Bitching is another thing. Holding it, don't just complain. Bitching makes you feel so good. Welcome to the neighborhood.